Hi, people. So it's the 11th of November 2020, Remembrance Day in the UK. Uh, right, I just want to talk a bit about my channel and the future direction of this channel. First of all, most importantly, I want to thank all my subscribers. At the moment, I've got just over 1,700, which I'm happy about. It's a good number. Obviously, I'd like it to keep growing, but that's a good number. And I appreciate every single person who spends time watching my videos and spends time commenting. It all adds up. And I really do like the idea that, I'm voicing my opinions on a wide range of subjects and people all over the world could be looking at them. And I know they're all over the world because when I've done the live stream, people have commented from South Africa, from the United States, from Norway, Brazil, a range of different countries. So I'm very happy about that. Now, there's just a few things I want to address in terms of going forward. Sometimes the quality of my videos is not as good as I would like them to be. If um, if there is sound issues, I'm going to try and look back at videos more. Sometimes I'll maybe have a few uploads in a row, and I don't always immediately look at them myself to see what the quality is like. Sometimes I might overlook that there's a problem there. Um, I really, really don't know why this happens. Occasionally, the sound just goes. Now, I have my volume at 100%. I've checked the settings. I honestly don't know why this happens. I'm not the most technical person in the world. I'd say I'm about average in terms of what I could do, but I have an HP Stream laptop. It's a relatively small model and there's an inbuilt camera in the system. Now, that's all I can work with. What I do find a bit annoying is when people who never comment or rarely comment. They'll come just to criticize the quality of the video, and it's not constructive criticism. It's not like, um, by the way, you might want to check this. The sound's a bit off or something like that. I actually appreciate the constructive criticism because that alerts my attention to it. So I would, for example, Declan Marsh, one of my subscribers, he's great. He alerted me to that in a very constructive way. But I get people saying like, "Oh, dude, was this made in 2001?" That's not constructive. I mean, go and make your own videos. So there's people that do occasionally troll this channel. I guess every creator has them. And yeah, I mean, I'm not that bothered by them, but just so my position is clear, I try my best to make the quality as good as it can be. And if it's really bad quality, I'll delete the video, because there's no point in keeping it up. But please, if you notice that the quality is bad, just write a comment reminding me of it, pointing it out. But you could do it in a civil way. No need to be sarcastic or whatever, because I try my best. I try my best. I've got the volume on 100%. I check the settings, and sometimes it really is just a case of having to restart the computer or something. So I can only work with what I've got. It's possible in the future I might have a more expensive laptop or different technology, and then it'll be better. But that's that. Um, Now about comments, I do allow comments on the vast majority of my videos. I can honestly say, hand on heart, about 95% of my videos. If you leave a comment, I will try to get back to it, but please don't take it personally if I don't. That's simply a time issue. I do appreciate people leaving their thoughts, but my take is sort of I try to say what I want to say in the video, and then people can agree or disagree with me, and I'll try and respond to some of the feedback. But I don't want to get into a lengthy debate on the comment thread because I don't think that's the role of a creator. I think that is I don't mind if other people have a debate, but to me that's kind of defeating the purpose of talking in the video. Um, and it is very time consuming. I spend a lot of time on this, but I also have other commitments, so that's the other reason. But I will try to get back to people if you leave a comment. but please don't take it personally if I don't immediately respond or I miss a particular comment. Um, on the issue of comments, where I do block comments on videos, it tends to be because I mean, I don't like doing it and I try to do it as rarely as possible, but occasionally I do make that decision because sometimes I'm dealing with particular subjects that might be contentious, particularly in other countries, and I don't want a situation where people who are emboldened to terrorize and harass people in those particular situations have a platform on my channel. As an example, I've made videos on the situation in Thailand regarding les majest. Now, I don't want to give a platform to Thai royalists who spend all their time harassing and bullying people who don't believe in the draconian laws. I don't see why I should give them a platform. The same applies occasionally to videos I make about China. If Westerners and other critics of the regime cannot have a free opinion within China, then I don't see why I should give proponents of the CCP a free platform. That doesn't mean I'm just going to delete every comment that I don't like, not at all. But that's my reasoning. My channel's not a democracy. My channel is my channel, right? So it's not a state. It's not an assembly. It's my channel. But I do want a situation where people can have different points of view and they can disagree with me openly. I don't want an echo chamber. That would be boring. And I'd be a little suspicious of it if people were disagreeing with everything I said. So, by all means, feel free to disagree. It goes without saying, please keep it civil. I mean, ad hominems just aren't really a constructive argument. But I have to say, most people are. Most people are responsible. And I would also point out that the overwhelming feedback is positive. I would say well over 70% positive. So I'm emboldened by that. I'm clearly doing something right. Um, when I make videos about things in the news, as I often do, I try to put links to the particular news source so people know what I'm talking about. Um, and if I'm reading a news source, I will always quote the journalist or the publication. I think that's important. What else can I say? If you're new to the channel, welcome. I talk about a wide range of subjects. Actually, my introduction video, maybe I need to update it. That's from about 5 or 6 years ago. I'm no longer 27, I'm 35. So, um, yeah, I'm a British citizen. My name's Nathan. I don't go into massive details about my personal life because it's just, I just prefer to talk about topical issues in the news rather than in-depth things about my own life. Also, I'll be totally honest, I feel sometimes if you're too open, particularly when it's like the internet and you're talking to a lot of strangers, let's be honest, um, some people do see that as an invitation to attack you or get into very personalized ad hominems, and I want to avoid that. So I don't mind people asking about certain things in my private life, but that's the reason I won't go into huge detail or I won't make lengthy videos about it because I do feel it can open me up to personal attacks, which are not based on my opinions or differences of opinion, but just, yeah, I just don't want to go there. So I would ask people to understand that. Um, but like I say, I cover a wide range of issues, socio geopolitical issues. People probably see me as quite a serious person. I don't do comedy videos. That's not my thing. As a creator, I feel this is a platform for me to share my thoughts and maybe share ideas. Um, and certainly when I listen to feedback as well, I've sort of sometimes seen some interesting perspectives that get me to rethink things or at least reflect on things. So anyway, that's it. I've got a lot of videos. I must have over 2,000 videos now, and I began this in 2012. So about 2,000 videos in 8 years. It's a lot. At some point, I may skim this down a little bit. There may be videos that I'm less happy with. I may just delete them. Maybe the quality isn't wonderful. Maybe they're repetitive. I don't know. But I'm going to continue making videos so long as I can. I'm not too happy about some of the new restrictions that YouTube is placing in terms of any other creators out there. You'll know that when you monetize videos, they have a sort of list of does this video promote hatred? And it's a very generic way of putting it because if you actually look at the subcategories, it could say, for example, talks about a minority group, but in a constructive way as part of a public debate. Well, that's clearly not hate. So I think YouTube really needs to check out how it words these things because it's off-putting. Um, but anyway, I can't complain too loudly because I am grateful to YouTube for giving me a platform. Okay, I'll leave it there, but feel free to share my videos. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll leave it there. I talk about a wide range of issues. I don't generally do requests for particular topics simply because I need to be directly in the mood for it myself. I feel if I was doing a request, I'd kind of be, it would be like reading a script. But certainly people are free to ask what I think of things. That's, I can talk about that. Right, thanks a lot, everyone. I appreciate your support and stay tuned.